Good evening, everyone. So today we will discuss about the introduction to statistics and how statistical methods are applicable for various solutions. So let me share the PDFs. So introduction to statistics. So statistics is nothing but it is the collection of quantitative data for further interpretation, analysis to find out certain results. Okay, so collection of any quantitative data, suppose collection of marks of last 5 years of BCom students, and census is also one example, one of the example of statistics, which is converted into quantitative data. Okay, basically in statistics, only quantitative data are taken into consideration. But here one example is there, you cannot measure the quality of blindness, but you can count number of blind peoples in a particular city. Okay, so here whichever data is converted into quantitative form, that data is only taken into consideration in statistics. Okay, so various definitions are there, you see, as I was talking about quantitative and qualitative data. So usually quantitative data which is expressed in numbers, okay, which can be expressed in numbers, units like height, marks, and velocity, temperature, all these are quantitative data. But qualitative data is you cannot measure one's quality. Okay, that means who is to which extent intelligent or who is more beautiful, you cannot measure that. Okay, but here it can be measured that how many persons are there who are blind or any quality. Okay, that can be marked. And some of the characteristics are they must be aggregate of facts. That means they should be expressed in some units and expressed in quantitative data. Statistics are affected by multiplicity of factors. Okay, it can be whatever data is collected under the statistical method, it is affected by different factors. Okay, like crops can be, if a production of wheat or crops can be affected by soil, seed, rainfall, temperature. Okay, so whatever data is collected or whatever collective data is there, quantitative data, it is affected by at least one factor or more. Okay, then they must be numerically expressed. As I was telling that all the data should be expressed in numerical form. Okay, here color cannot be converted into numerical form or quantitative form, but the height of a person or the height of persons or marks of students can be expressed in numbers. Okay, then statistics are enumerated or estimated according to a reasonable standard of accuracy. Okay, reasonable standard of accuracy means there is one accurate value. Okay, it is not in decimal or it is not uh, coming to the near value, it is exact value. Okay, then they must be collected in a systematic manner for a predetermined purpose. So while collecting the data or while collecting any information which can be converted into quantitative form, so there is a particular process. First of all, you have to find out the purpose of collecting data. Okay, after finding out the purpose, what is the aim, so that you are collecting the data. Okay, suppose you want to know the average mark of a BCom first semester students. Okay, so here purpose is that you have to find out the average. So for that purpose, what you will do, you will collect the mark of BCom first semester students. Okay, so then they must be placed in relation to each other. That means there should be a comparison of the data. Comparison should be made. Okay. Then statistical data is defined in two sense. One is singular sense and another one is plural sense. Okay, sometimes question may come that define statistics in singular sense. Okay, so as per the singular sense, all the datas, or in singular sense, statistics is defined as a body of methods. Okay, as a body of methods which provides tools for data collection, analysis and interpretation. All the methods, okay, whatever methods are included, it is coming under the definition of singular sense. Okay, so here under that definition, 3 points are given. Sorry, statistics may be called the science of counting. Okay, that means how many number of data is collected, so and so. Then statistics may rigidly be called the science of averages. Okay, so when you hear the word statistics, first thing you have in a mind of calculating the averages, mean, median, mode. Okay, so this is about calculating, or it is a science of averages. Then statistics statistics is the science of measurement of social organism regarded as a whole in a manifestation. That means it is the process or science of measuring the social organism. Okay. So according to Croxton and Cowden, they have given a simple and precise definition of statistics. And according to them, what is statistics, you see? So statistics may be defined as the collection, presentation, analysis, and interpretation of numerical data. Okay, so this is the simple explanation given by Croxton and Cowden, that it is the collection. After collecting the data, it is presented in a particular form. Either it may be presented in a tabular form, or pie or charts are there. Okay, and then after that, after proper presentation, data are analyzed. Analyzed means detailed examining how the data are useful or not. Then after that enumeration, interpretation, whatever whatever solution have to be done on that data, it is being done. Okay, other examples are, other definitions are there, here you can go through that. Okay, so the science of statistics teaches us methods and techniques. So under singular sense, all the methods and techniques are included. Okay, like collection of data, how data are collected, there is a particular method. Okay, then classification and tabulation of data. Now how data are classified according to their nature, according to their characteristics, and as per their nature and characteristics, how it is presented in tabular form. Okay, if suppose you have collected marks of a particular year of students. Okay, so what you will do, you will collect their roll numbers, enrollment number, their name, okay, and their marks. So these all data you will present in a particular table. So first column, suppose you have written serial number, second column, suppose you have written roll numbers, third column you have written names, and other columns you have written in marks. So in this way it is classified and it is presented in a tabular form. Okay, then presentation of data, same way you will present after preparing a particular chart, or after preparing a particular table, you will present the data. Okay, then after a proper presentation, after seeing the data, that means if one has to analyze, or if one has to examine the data, he or she can easily understand the data, and according to that formula can be applicable to that, and solution can be found out. So analysis of data, then last one, interpretation of data. That means you are finding out the result. After finding out result, what was the conclusion? Okay, so here descriptive and inferential statistics. So descriptive means it is various measures that are used to describe the characteristics, features of the data. Okay, like graph, tables, charts. That means all those are explaining the data. Then inferential statistics means It refers to statistical process of drawing valid inferences about the characteristics of population data on the basis of sample data. Okay, that means conclusion is found out on the basis of sample data. Okay, if suppose you have you are going through some research work, and if suppose you have to study a population of Sambalpur, what are their habitats, what are their favorite foods? So it is not possible to go every citizen individually. So in this case, you will take some samples from every area. Okay, so that will explain the whole conclusion of the population. Then functions of statistics. So functions of statistics, here you can see, to present facts in a proper form, and to simplify unwidely and complex data. That means if suppose there are huge number of data are there. That means if suppose BCom student have more than 200 students. So in that condition, what you will do, you will categorize one class. Okay, that means here class is that to particular range from this to this. Suppose 0 to 50, how many students they have got marks. Then 51 to 100. In this way, if you will categorize, it will be easy to understand and it is a simplified data. Then to provide techniques for making comparisons, there are various techniques are there, regressions are there. Okay, so in that formula or in that method, some comparisons are made. Then to study relationship between different phenomena are also there, how price and that is demand for the product and price, how they are related. Then forecast future values. So if suppose statistics are used, past data are used for the planning of future planning. Okay, to measure uncertainties, to test a hypothesis. So that means it may happen or not. Hypothesis means it may happen or not. So possibilities, it is if it is possible or not possible. Then to draw valid inferences, to formulate policies in different fields. Okay. Then in many fields now, statistics is almost used in every field. In every field, that means starting from education, starting from state, economics, banking sectors, insurance sectors, every sectors they are used. Okay. Wherever collection of data comes, that means statistics is used. So collection of data means statistics. So in every field, like in state also, for calculating, for conducting census, that means calculation of the population. Then in economics, price, demand, relationship. Okay. Then in business management, obviously it is used how to calculate their sale profitability by taking consideration into consideration of past records. Okay, but there are certain limitations of statistics are there. So statistics, as I told you, that only deals with quantitative characteristics. There is no place for qualitative data. Okay, then statistics does not deal with individuals. It is a group study. Okay, whatever analysis interpretation is conducted, it is for a whole population, not for individual. Then statistical laws are not exact. That means it is fluctuated. Okay, there is no particular law for statistics. Then statistical results are true only on an average. That means you cannot take it as approximate answer or result, true result. Okay. Then statistics is only one of the methods of studying a problem. Okay. So only this is the only single method of studying a problem. Then statistics can be misused. Why? How it is misused? Here you see collection of data is conducted by some individuals only, some persons only. Here, if data is manipulated, that means the whole result will be manipulated. Okay. Then distrust of statistics, same. That is here you. That is what lies are here. Okay. That is this, despite its importance and usefulness, some other suspicions are there, distrust are there. That means it can be misused in some or other way. Okay. Then classifications according to variables. Here two forms are there. That is univariable frequency distribution and bivariate frequency distribution. So here you see only two are explained here. So univariate frequency distribution is, it is dealing with only one variable. Okay, it deals with only one variable. For example, the students in a class may be classified on the basis of marks obtained by them, only for the marks. Okay, only single variable is used here. But in bivariate frequency distribution, the frequency distribution with two variables, okay, suppose for example, here marks in statistics and age, both are taken. Okay, marks as well as age, both are taken into consideration. Okay, so this is about the definitions, or you can say introduction part. Now, from this unit, numerical parts begin. Okay, you might have learnt about the calculation of mean, median, and mode. Just remember the formula and just remember the types of series. According to that, what is the method, how it is calculated. Easy. Okay. So some meanings and properties are here given. Okay. So measures of central tendency means to find out the average by the given method. Okay. So some essentials of ideal average is given, starting from arithmetic mean. Okay. Arithmetic mean is nothing but it is the average. Okay. Here simple arithmetic mean. Under that arithmetic mean, we will discuss geometric mean, harmonic mean. Okay, and on that, under that, according to type of series, how it is calculated. Okay, so this is the formula, that is mean equals to x1, that is variable 1, how number of variables divided by what are the variables. Okay, variables, all the variables divided by number of variables. Okay, divided. So simple formula, that is, it is converted into mean equals to summation x, that is total of variables divided by number of variables. This is in case of individual series where only variables are given. Okay. So this is the formula. Then, if according to assumed mean you are calculating, formula is mean equals to assumed mean plus summation d, or sigma d also you can call. I will call sigma d. Okay. Sigma d by n. So here a is assumed mean and sigma d is, it is the deviation found out by deducting assumed mean from variable. Okay, divided by total number of variables. Okay, so according to individual series, you see, if suppose this question is given, so dealer is given, dealer is number of dealers. Okay, then sales are given, sales, that is variable x. So here dealer is only the serial number. Okay, to know the number of dealers, that is small n, number of variables. Okay, so from sales, assumed mean is taken. So assumed mean, here it is taken 25. Okay, so 25 it is taken. Any number can be taken. Okay, any number can be taken between that. Here 25 does not exist, I think. But if you will take from here itself, it is better. Okay. So here 25 it is taken. Instead of taking 25, you can take any number from here. Okay. Any number from sales X. Suppose 28 is taken. So what is that? Let us take here as example only. So 25, that means small d equals to x minus whatever variables are there, x minus 25. Okay. X minus 25. Above formula is given here, you see. So 25 minus 2, 23 minus 25 minus 2, Similarly, 8 minus 25, 14 minus 25, 31 minus 25. Then 6 minus 25, 28 minus 25, 11 minus 25, 27 minus 25, then 32 minus 7, 46 minus, 32 minus 25, 46 minus 25. Okay, so all are there, all after getting result. There are minus number, minus result is also there, and plus result is also there. So to evaluate, what you will do, all the minus result add separately and all the positive result add separately and then simplify it. Okay. So after simplification, you will get minus 24. Okay. So according to formula, that is assumed mean, which we have taken 25 plus summation d or sigma d, all the deviations, divided by n, that is number of variables. So here 25 is assumed mean and summation d is minus 24 and number of variables is 10. Okay. So after simplification, it is 22.6. Okay, 22.6. So if suppose there is a frequency, okay, if frequency is there, discrete series is there. Okay, discrete series, how you will know? You might be, you have read, I think. So only single variables will be there and frequency will be there. No class interval is given. So in case of discrete series, same formula is applicable, but only changes is that after finding out deviations from mean, deviations from that is variable x, that is x minus assumed mean. After finding out deviations, multiply it with frequency and then find out the total. So as per that formula, simple formula is mean equals to sigma fx, that is the total of f into x, frequency into small x, that is after finding out deviation and multiplying it with by frequency. Okay, so this is the formula without using assumed mean. Okay, without using assumed mean, this is the first method. So this assumed mean is taken from marks. Okay, let a equals to 40. According to first method, no need of assumed mean, but according to second method, two methods are there. Okay, so first method, assumed mean is not required. Second method, assumed mean is required. So first method, sigma fx by n, and that will be 36.70. Okay, simply. And for second method, you have to find out assumed mean, and it is taken from marks x, variable x. Okay, 40 is taken. So in small d, deviations, d equals to x minus 40. As I was telling you, take the assumed mean from the given variables only. Okay, that will be easier to calculate. So d equals to x minus 40. Okay, so every variables are deducted, 10 minus 40 minus 30. Similarly, 20 minus 40, 30 minus 40, it goes on. And this is the result, minus 30, minus 20, minus 10, 0, 10, 20, 30, 40. After finding out deviations, last to second column, you see, it is given 8 into minus 30, 21 into minus 20, 23 into minus 10, 17 into 0, 15 into 10, 9 into 20, 5 into 30, 2 into 40. Okay, so in this way, and again I am telling you that all the negative results add separately and all the positive results add separately, then simplify it. Okay, then after getting this, which column you will total it? Total number of frequency, that is sigma f, then total number of products of frequency and deviation, and after that you will get this one, second method. Okay, that is assumed mean plus sigma fd by n, that is equals to 40 plus minus 330 divided by 100, and that is equals to 36.70. Okay, so this method, assumed mean method, is basically used for medium strength data. Okay, if suppose data are in lowest value, that is small value, you can use direct method. Okay, that is mean equals to sigma fx by n. Simply direct method you can use. But if suppose data is in medium range, neither it is smallest number or neither it is largest number. Okay, so in that case, this method is applicable, assumed mean. But wherever data is in large numbers, continuous series method is used. Okay, and here another methods are used, that is step deviation method is also there. After this assumed mean method, step deviation method is there. Okay, so assumed mean method is known as shortcut method. Okay, so if suppose continuous series is there, that means there is a class interval. Suppose 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30. This is the variable and frequency will be given. Okay, so this is the step deviation method. Let us see one example or illustration. Here you see. Okay, so here some total sales are given and number of salesmen are given, data of particular company. So first of all, you will arrange it in this form. First you will write variable x, you will show it, that is, it is in the form of continuous series. So 0 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 25, 25 to 30. Then frequency, okay. Then midpoint means this middle value, 0, that is 2.5 means 0 plus 5 divided by 2. Similarly, 5 plus 10 divided by 2. 10 plus 25 divided by 2. Then 25 plus 50 divided by 2. Okay, that you will get small m, that, or it is the mid value or midpoint. Okay, after finding out that, from there itself find out d. Okay, small d, that is the deviation. Here deviation, again it is taken from any number, particular number you will take from variable x. Here it is taken 17.5. Okay, from here it is taken from midpoint 17.5 it is taken assumed mean. So you will deduct 17.5 from all the variables, that is midpoint. Okay, then as per the step deviation method, then again you will find out d dash. Here it is d to the power it is written, but it is d dash. That means finding out the common factor from d, small d. Okay, small d column you see minus 15, minus 10, 0, 20 it is given. From that is a common factor is found out, that means the number which will divide all the numbers. Okay, so mid value is divided by 5. So all the minus 15 divided by 5, minus 10 divided by 5, 0 divided by 5, 20 divided by 5. Okay, after finding out d dash, then find out f into d dash. Last column you see. Okay, and the last from last to second, this is for another method. Okay, for step deviation method, last column you see, it is after multiplied with the frequency, minus 3 into 3. Second from the left side. Okay, minus 3 into 3, minus 9. Then minus 2 into 12, minus 24. Then 0 into 25, 0. Then 4 into 10, 40. This is for frequency into d dash or fd dash. Okay, so as per the step deviation method, it is given here you see. This is the formula. Method 3. Check it. Method 3. Method 2 is, method 1 is direct method. Method 2 is shortcut method. And method 3 is, that is step deviation method. Okay. So here you see assumed mean plus sigma fd dash divided by n. N here is number of frequency, total number of frequency. Okay. Into common factor, which you have taken, which you have divided the d's. Okay, common factor here was 5. So after simplification, it will be 18.2. So remember one thing, if data are in large number, use step deviation method. Okay. So basically step deviation methods are applicable in large number of data and that too continuous series. If it is discrete series and it is in medium range or medium strength data is given, then you can use shortcut method. Okay. That is assumed mean plus sigma FD by n. That method you can see. That method you can use. And the smallest strength of data, if it is given, direct method you can use. These three methods are only applicable. Okay, one other method is there, shortest method is there. Here it is, I think, not given. Okay, shortest method, another method that is not applicable in your that is course, so no need to learn that. So some other examples are also given here. Then this is about arithmetic mean, then weighted arithmetic mean. Same formulas, but in place of frequency. In place of frequency, that is F. In place of F, only W is replaced. Okay, that's the difference. And nothing else. In place of frequency, weight is written or small w. And other formulas are same. Okay, formulas are same. Some properties are there. Okay, learn the properties. Then come to merits and demerits. Learn some points. Okay, then come to geometric mean and harmonic mean. Okay, one more thing, that is combined arithmetic mean. It is here. Yes. One thing I forgot, combined arithmetic mean, how it is calculated. This formula you remember that. Okay. Combined arithmetic mean equals to n, that is number of observation, first one, into mean 1 plus n2 into mean 2. This formula you will remember. Okay. Then geometric mean. Just the formulas you will remember. It is the nth root of all the variables. But this formula is converted as log. Okay. So according to log table, the formula will be geometric mean equals to nt log of sigma log x by n in case of individual series. Okay. And in case of discrete and continuous series, it will be sigma f log x by n. Okay. Nt log of sigma f log x by n. So how you will find out? First you will find out the log value of all the variables. Okay. Find out the log value of all the variables, and if frequency is given, if in case of discrete series and continuous series, frequency is given, after finding out log value, multiply with x. Okay. Sigma f log x. So these are some formulas. Here you see. If suppose discrete series is given, first of all, you will find out the log value of x by the log table. Okay, here it is not possible to show you the log table. You might be knowing how to read the log tables. Okay. So here you see log x, all the values are found out, and after that it is multiplied with frequency and total is found out. And by using the value anti-log of the following equation is found out. Okay. Then next is, this is the another formulas are given. Okay. Small formulas for short answers, short question answers. Then weighted geometric mean, as in case of arithmetic, weighted arithmetic mean, only frequency was replaced with weight. Here same way, frequency is replaced with weight. Okay, nothing is changed. Then properties, learn the properties, and here you see that is combined geometric mean. This is the formula. Okay, learn it. Limitation, and this is not important. Only the numerical part you just read. Then computation of harmonic mean. The formula is, here you see, this is the formula. Harmonic mean equals to reciprocal of. Reciprocal means numerator will become denominator, denominator will become numerator. Okay, just the reverse. Harmonic mean is equals to reciprocal of sigma 1 by x. So whatever variables will be given, either convert it into decimal or convert it into fraction. That is 1 by x divided by n, number of observation. Okay. Then after finding out that, just make it as reverse. Okay. Some questions are there. Here you see how it is found out. It is in case of discrete series. So price in kg per rupees is given, variable x is given, and frequency is given. So next step is to find out 1 by x. Okay. So 1 by x, that means 1 by 2, 1 by 5, 1 by 10. Then after finding out, it is multiplied with frequency. Okay. So here you see, as I was telling, either you convert it into fraction or convert it into decimal. Better to convert it into decimal for easy calculation. Okay. So this is about harmonic mean, and same way weighted harmonic mean, in place of frequency only weight is replaced. Okay. Some properties are there. Here in properties you will see that this relationship, you see how it is related. Arithmetic mean, geometric mean, harmonic mean. This relationship means arithmetic mean is always greater than equal to geometric mean, which is always greater than equal to harmonic mean. That means smallest value is harmonic mean out of this. Okay. Uses and limitations, go through it. Then come to median. Okay. So median is nothing but it divides the series into two equal parts. Okay. So how it is calculated in simple form in individual series, median is calculated n by n plus 1 divided by tooth item. Okay. Tooth item, why it is called as tooth item, that is item why? Because in a given individual series, first what you will do, first arrange the variables in ascending order, small number to big number. Okay, small to large number. Then n here is, in case of individual series, n means here number of observation. Okay, after finding out number of observation, that is n plus 1 divided by 2. Whichever position of that number will come, that is if suppose here 8 plus 1 by 2, 4.5th item it is there. That means in that place which number exists. Okay, in that place which number exists. So here you see some examples are there. Calculation of median in case of discrete series. So in case of individual series, there is no need to find out cumulative frequency. But in case of discrete series and continuous series, you need to find out cumulative frequency. Okay, cumulative frequency you will get from frequency, that is, if suppose first one is 20. Okay, this is number of students. It is given in reverse order. Okay, so it is calculated in this way. It is deducted. Okay, so next. So for median, for continuous series, this is the formula. So other formulas are also there. You can refer to other books here. Here in whichever formula is given, as per that limit, that is lower limit. Okay, L which is given, that is lower limit of a particular median class, plus n by 2 minus cumulative frequency of the previous class divided by frequency of that median class into I. I is the class interval. Okay, so how you will find out? So you will see that in continuous series, so in continuous series, first you will find out the cumulative frequency, and the last cumulative frequency will be total number of frequency. Okay, so total number of frequency divided by 2. Okay, whatever class, whatever position it will come, that is the median class. Okay. Some examples might have given here. You see here. Okay. This is one example. Now, this is an example of continuous series. So, how to find out cumulative frequency? From cumulative frequency, last number you see 200 is given. So, how it is calculated? First one is 40 and 40. Okay. Then 40 plus 45. 85. Then 85 plus 40, 125. 125 plus 25, 150. Then 150 plus 25, 175. In this way, then 175 plus 20, 195. 195 plus 5, 200. So last 200 is the value of n. So to find out the median class, 200 divided by 2, n by 2. Okay. So from here, we will get 100. So from cumulative frequency, you will just check that 100th position. So 40 if you will take, it is less than 100. 85 is less than 100. 125 you see, 125 is greater than 100. So 125, that particular class and that particular group you will take into consideration. Okay. So 125 is the median class and its lower limit is 60, upper limit is 74, and its frequency is 40, and its previous cumulative frequency is 85. Okay. Here you can see how it is found out. Okay. Let's go through the examples. Median. Some properties are there. Learn it. Merits and demerits are just to learn. Okay. Then others. Similarly, others are also there, like quartiles, which divides a series into 4 equal parts. Okay. Here are the formulas. Quartiles are there. Then deciles are there. So deciles, it divides a series into 10 equal parts. Okay. And that's why it is n divided by 10. And in quartile, it will be n divided by 4. Okay. Similarly, percentile, it divides a series into 100 equal parts. So it is given not 100, sorry, it is divided by 100. Baki sab formulas are same. Okay. Same formulas are given. Mode. Okay. So mode is nothing but it is the finding out the common or most time appearance of the data or the variable. Okay. So it can be found out in two methods. One is grouping analysis and inspection method. Inspection method, directly you will find out directly check the number, the most appearance of the variables. And grouping and analysis method, first you will group the data, then you will analyze. Okay. In this way it is grouped and then data is analyzed. Okay. This example, go through it. And the formula for continuous series. These methods are there. Okay. Then some other examples are also there. Grouping analysis method. So here you see how grouping analysis is done, you see here. Okay. So here you can see that 0 to 9, 10 to 19, 20 to 29, 30 to 39, 40 to 49. It is grouping table. Come to grouping table. Make 7 columns. Okay. But number it column 1, column 2, 3, 4, 5. And class will be written as size. Okay. Under the heading size. So 0 to 9. Whatever in column 1, their respective frequency you will write. Okay. In column 1, their respective principles you will write. And out of column 1, check that which is the highest frequency. Okay. Which is the highest frequency. You can see there 8 is circled. Okay. So 8 is circled means 8 is the highest frequency. So in analysis table, what you will do, just in this format it is written. So 8 comes under 20 to 29. Okay. So in analysis table, go to analysis table, 20 to under the heading 20 to 29, give 1 score. Okay. Give 1 score. Then in column 2, from the beginning frequency, add 2's. Okay. 3 plus 4, 7. 8 plus 7, 15. 6 plus 3, 19. Okay. From column 2, again check it, which is the highest frequency. Now here 15 is circled. So 15 comes under 2 class interval. It was found out after adding 8 plus 7. So 20 to 29 and 30 to 39. So 20 to 29, 1 score. 30 to 39, 1 score. In this way, after that third column, add 3's. Okay. Third column, add 3's. Then fourth column, in second column, it is given leave 1, add 2. Okay. I am confused here. First column, the real ones. Second column, leave 1, add 2. Third column, that is leave 2, add 2. In this way, then add 3, then leave 1, add 3, leave 2, add 3. Okay, in this way, and whichever frequency is highest and which under that frequency, which class interval comes, that you will score it. Okay. After scoring, you will see whichever is the highest scorer, that is the model class. Okay. So here model class is 30 to 39, and as per the formula, you will calculate it. Okay. Then I think range is there. So range is nothing but it is the difference between largest value and the smallest value. Okay. And choice of suitable average, how you will choose it, some points are given. Okay. So last part is measures of dispersion. So all these methods are applicable for measuring the dispersion. Okay. So dispersion here, it is categorized under absolute and relative measures of dispersion. Okay. So absolute value is nothing but the exact value. Okay. And relative value means all the percentages, all the ratios, that comes under relative measures. If suppose range is given, okay, so range is the absolute value and interquartile range, if it is found out, then it is known as relative measure. Here in a tabular form, it is easily explained. Okay, so range is absolute measure and coefficient of range, that comes under ratio. Okay, that is relative measure. Quartile deviation, if it is absolute, so coefficient of quartile deviation is relative. Mean deviation, if it is absolute, coefficient of mean deviation is relative. Then if standard deviation is absolute, coefficient of standard deviation is relative. That means all the relative measures, either it is shown in percentage or in ratio. Okay. So some persons are given. Okay. So range is, as I was telling, it is the difference between largest value and smallest value. Coefficient formulas are given. Just here, it is related to the previous chapter, that is averages. Okay. So from here, only the formulas you will just learn and calculate the given problems. Okay. Mean deviation. Here you see, mean deviation can be calculated from median, mean and mode. Okay. So it is the deviations found out from mean, it is the deviation found out from median or from mode. As per the given question, just go through it, that when we calculate mean deviation, if it is given, check that out of which average you have to find out. Okay. Many students are confused there, that under which method you will find out the mean deviation. So while checking the question, check that mean deviation is asked from which average. Okay, as per that only you will calculate. So here mean deviation formula is sigma d dash, sigma mod d. That is mod d is, if suppose variable x equals to mean or median or mode. Okay, if frequency is given, just to multiply with mod d. Okay. Now here you can see, here all the Means are all the averages are given to calculate mean deviation from mean, median, and mode. Okay. So these are the some examples. Go through it. Some other methods are there. So as I was telling that mean is important one, okay, because a mean is calculated for calculating mean deviation, standard deviation, okay. So standard deviation starts from here. How the formulas you will understand, and you can easily calculate. Okay, step by step you go on calculating. You will easily calculate. Okay, from standard deviation variance is found out, then covariance is found out. Okay, how their data are compared by finding out variance. Suppose data have to compare between two products, which product is more compatible. It is being studied by the coefficient of variance. Okay, so coefficient of variance. This is to study the comparison because it is expressed in percentage. So it is easy to study comparison. This is the formula. Okay, coefficient of variance. And variance, this is the root of, that is the square of standard deviation, or standard deviation is equal to root of variance. All the formulas you have to remember and nothing. Okay. So here, as I was explaining, two series are there, how it is compared, how they are comparable, variety of a product in this way. Okay, so try to calculate it, solve it as per your study material. Every questions are important here in study material. You try to solve these questions only, that's enough, I think. Okay. Okay. So that's all for today. Okay, thank you.